Welcome to ModiMakes.
What's good, everybody? My name is Modi, this is ModiMakes, and today I'm going to be taking it all the way back to my first bleach painted clothing project, that black t-shirt, and remix it and give it a part 2. So way back when I got that first project going, I picked up 2 black t-shirts knowing that after I finished the first one, I would definitely want to try it again and see if I could do it better or just even as good. I was really happy with that project, so I think it's finally time for me to give it that second shot. So we're going to grab our black tee, give it a quick clean up, then stuff it full of cardboard to make it all nice and smooth. After that, I'm gonna grab my chalk pencil and a plastic cup, fill that plastic cup with some water, and then I'm gonna throw a nice grid on the entire back of the shirt. I'm gonna be using this grid as a reference to transfer over my sketch. So the next thing I have to do is grab my iPad, take a picture of that grid, and then overlay it over my sketch in Procreate. I'm then gonna transfer that photo over to my phone so I can use my iPad for filming, as I am right now. And then it's just a matter of following those grid lines and laying down the sketch as accurately as possible. Then once I have that main large design sketched onto the back of the t-shirt, I'm gonna flip the shirt over and sketch in the front chest design. This one's gonna be much simpler, much more like a logo design you would see on a normal t-shirt on the front, and I'm just gonna have a nice little cloud with some raindrops coming down for the rain city. Once I have all of my sketch lines set up on the shirt, I'm gonna grab myself my mask and my plastic glove. Then I'm gonna take that same plastic cup that I've been using for the water, clean it out and dry it out, and then I'm gonna fill that bad boy full of bleach. Then I gotta pick out my brushes of choice. I have 2 brushes that I have selected for using in pretty much all of my bleach painted clothing needs. One's a nice flat brush and the other's a good like bullet tip kind of pointed brush that I use for a little bit smaller, more detailed areas, while the flat brush is for most of the line work and pretty much everything. And then it's just a matter of painting on those designs. I'm gonna start with that front design because it's gonna be a lot quicker and easier to finish up real fast. From there, I'm just gonna flip the shirt over while keeping a little bit of towel right on top of that design because I don't have the ability to wash this one in between each painting session. And then I'm just gonna get to work on the big design on the back, keeping those lines as clean as possible and making sure to do the large areas of fills as you go so that everything is as smooth and as even as it can be. And that way you get a nice gradient from the top left where I start from to the bottom right where I end. And I love that look of that gradient going all the way through. This is just another design for fun. There's no real meaning behind this or reason why I made it other than I think it looks good. It's a nice character design. It's got a good profile headshot with the peace sign going down and some nice jewelry on. And I think it'll work really, really well as a shirt design, keeping it simple and plain while also having some complexity, some good line work, some good graphic elements, and visually interesting pattern work. Then once you've finished up laying down all the bleach on the shirt on both sides, you're gonna wanna grab yourself a bucket full of water. And a towel. Because the essential part about working on these bleach painted clothing pieces is that you want to stop the bleaching process as quickly as you can, right in the area where you think it looks the best. You can maintain those colors that you like and not have them get too light. You're just gonna dunk that shirt into the water and that'll completely stop it, which just gives you a lot more control over the end product. And with that finish, it's just a matter of taking it home and giving it a good wash, and then your shirt is good to go.
Thanks for watching.